Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kilsby-Steele. I'm an adventure storyteller, a videographer and a photographer. Today we're talking about photography and my top 5 photos that I took in 2021. Until midway through 2021 I'd actually never been paid to take a photo, and that all changed in August of 2021 and I had my first professional photo shoot, but we're going to come back to that later. But first, let's start off with 5. Is a gin distillery shot that I took for Berkshire Botanicals. This is a local gin brand that has recently started up, and I'm very fortunate to be able to take their photos for them in the latter half of the year. Now this photo shoot I just love because it was fun. I had complete creative freedom. It in fact didn't get used and they didn't personally like it, and that was a massive learning for me. I just love the composition of this photo, the bronze, everything about it is just an awesome photo. 4. Oh, that's good. That's good. Number 4. Now, number 4 is a photo that I regularly take. It is of one of my dogs. She is the most photogenic animal I think lives on this planet. It's this. She is beautiful. This was a photo that she just sat down and I took. We're on a walk. It was kind of muddy. It was a long walk. I had my 200mm lens on and I was quite far away. I snapped the shot thinking, yeah, that might look good. Long story short, you know, it's now my lock screen, I think. No, it's now my home screen. As you can see, I just love it, and she's just so photogenic. Love taking photos on animals. If I could get paid to do that, that would be amazing. 3. Number 3 is a bit different. It's a landscape photography shot. Now, I've always loved landscape photography. Pete McKinnon on YouTube was one of the first guys I started ever looking at photos of, and something to do with lines and landscapes are really interesting, you know, man-laid lines. So I found this photo, and it's of this wall going down through, I think, a mountain in the Black Mountains in Wales. We're on a road trip at the time. It's just misty. It's just awesome. It's kind of like what I wanted from a landscape photographer. Now, I'm not very good at landscapes, but I just loved it. Really encapsulated the moody environment. I played around with loads of different lenses. That's what came out, and I was super happy with it. 2. Photo number 2, I love. I absolutely love. So I started my videography and photography stuff of tractors. I live in the countryside, you know, out that window is fields. It's amazing. And my local farmer is always been really helpful. He's always let me put my drone up, do everything I want with my cameras. You know, if I need something on the farm, he generally helps me out. So I wanted to help him with his new tractor, and we had this last opportunity to take some pictures of him and a video of him out baling for the last bales that he was doing before the rain set in. He messaged me at like 4 o'clock, was like, oh, we're in this field. I scrambled my car, found the field, got there, and I was like, oh no, there's not enough light left. And then I just noticed the sunset, as you can see in this photo, and it was glorious. And it's just a beautiful picture. It just makes it incredible. It's almost my number 1 shot, but it just escapes it for just one minor detail. 1. Now, number 1. It's number 1 for a key reason. It was the first ever photo that I took commercially, professionally, that was used on another brand's social media. Now, this is back to the Berkshire Botanicals stuff, this gin brand. I was asked, come down, take some photos. I took like 80 to 100 photos. I was like, I have no idea if they're any good. Cut a long story short, 3 weeks later, this pops up on their social media. I am over the moon. It's a beautiful photo. I love how it works. The composition's nice. I must say, I had some help with the composition from the guys there. But it showed me that I could do photography professionally, and that if I wanted to, I could work at it and I could get there. And that kind of leads me into my 2022 goal of doing more commercial photography. It's a beautiful photo. It's got me more beautiful photos, and I just love it. Well, there you go, guys. Those are my top 5 photos I took in 2021. If you want to see more of this, guys, comment which was your favourite photo out of those 5. Mine, I know. Which one did you like the most? Did you not like any of them? Is there some of others of mine you've seen? See you in the new year, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Go out, take some photos, and don't forget, live life LKS style.